Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. Hoping, girl, to see justice before all face to black. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, I am coming through right before I go into work, girl. Yesterday, that the news hit that Tory Lanez got 10 years for I don't even know if I can say that on TikTok. I'm new to TikTok, but SHOOTING, Meg the Stallion in the foot. Okay, so what are my thoughts on that 10-year? Now, I am a YouTuber that is very new to TikTok. I am a prison wife. I have been a wife to a man that is wrongfully convicted, incarcerated, and has been for 21 years. 21 years of his 40-year wrongful conviction he is in on. Okay, so my thoughts on 10 years. I have covered this story of Tory Lanez throughout the time of the story on my YouTube channel. Okay, so I, from the beginning, was like, why did he just take the plea? Honestly, me and my husband did. I rap. I have a song about that. If you accused in the crime, you better take the plea. You ain't got no money, you better take the plea. Ain't got a good lawyer, you better take the plea. Hey, take that ish from me. You take it to trial. This in your up shit's creek. Yes. Me and my husband looking back, wishing he had took that plea. So I was wondering, like, why he didn't just take the plea. When you are wrongfully accused, it is very hard to get out of it, right? So then, after hearing that, and then they said he was convicted. Okay, I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. I just know this system. I know how this system works. I know how this system pieces stories together. I know how this system takes out certain evidence that is in favor of the defendant. I know how the system places things in front of people, making it to be one way and it's another way. So I just know the system. I'm not on anybody's side. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I'm trying to free my own little husband, girl. But I know this system. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so once he was convicted, he says alleged wrongfully. Okay, that's when they were going in and trying to like fight the powers that be. And I'm like, this is before sentencing, so it didn't quite make a lot of sense to me because they had not yet passed judgment on him. The time between sentencing, girl, I went through that sentencing day. I have that story time on my YouTube channel as well. That is a heartbreaking situation. Waiting that time before first, you like, how did they just find me guilty? Guilty on what? Where's the evidence? What did they find me guilty of? How? You be so mind blown. And they'll tell you, okay, the judge is probably going to go for this and that. And the purpose of a sentencing day is so you can get character statements together and they can kind of talk the judge down some off of how much. I got to go to work soon, so this is going to end really soon. But they try to like humanize you, like, hey, he's not just this crime. He's not just the sum total of this. He was a great father. He was this, he was that. And it's to kind of get the judge be lenient on you. And to be honest with you, I believe the judge was somewhat lenient on Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is accused of actually having a object hit somebody. My husband is accused of something far less. They accused him of having a weapon, but they never produced the weapon. They had no fingerprints, no DNA, no evidence, no witnesses, no nothing. Officers falsified documents. Everything does not even line up. And it is less than what Tory Lanez actually being accused of hitting somebody with the projectile, right? And he got 10 years. My husband got 40 years. 40. We are 21 years in. We raised our daughter together through prison visits. Our daughter, when my husband was wrongfully arrested, was only 2 months old. By the time he lost his rigged up trial, She was 9 months old. Our daughter today is 22 years old with a 1-year-old daughter. He missed her first words, her first step. He missed her kindergarten graduation. He missed her high school graduation. He missed her college graduation. He missed the birth of our granddaughter. He missed our granddaughter's first step just a few weeks ago. He's going to miss her first words. He has missed everything in between and still got 17 years to go. So you ask me, we would switch places in a heartbeat with Tory Lanez. If my husband only had 10 years, and if it's not a minimum mandatory, Tory Lanez is not going to do all that time. Let me tell y'all don't know the law like that. You got to learn the law. Honestly, it could affect you. It does affect you. So we need to learn and know this law. 10 years does not necessarily mean 10 years. I believe his state has parole. I'm in Florida. Florida got rid of parole. There is no parole. So whatever time they give you is the time that you get. When the gavel hits the desk, a case closed. Time you get is what you get. And her Lord knows that wasn't the life that your mama had. A plan for you, but 10, 20 life is what the judge recommends you. Yes. Also, if you get 10 years, you only have to do a certain percentage. I'm in Florida. You have to do 85% of the time that was given to you. Most states, and I do believe his state, is only 65%. So he's only going to do, if he doesn't have a minimum mandatory, 65% of that 10 years. He could be out like that. If my husband had it that good, even if both of them wrongfully convicted, my husband wrongfully convicted, Tory Lanez wrongfully convicted, he still made out good. Anytime you could go and do time and still get out with time with your left in your life, he'll just be like 30. He'll be way younger. I'm 42. Way younger than me and my husband. My husband went in wrongfully in 2002, and Tory Lanez gonna be out before my husband be out. He got out good. We would switch with you. Would you like to do some type of switch, girl? We will switch with you. 10 years, anywhere from 6 to 10 years. My daughter wouldn't even hit adolescence before my husband was back in the house. But guess what? She's 22, and he won't be freed from his wrongful conviction until our granddaughter is almost 17 years old. All right, guys. Hashtag free Marcello. MARCHELLO. And with that, I got to go. About to be late for work, girl. All right. Here's your girl, Cadillac.